From this it further appears that the distinction of things is not due to the diversity of matter as to the first cause. For nothing determinate can proceed from matter except by chance, because matter is possible to many things, from which, if only one proceeds, this must necessarily be in the minority. But this is what happens by chance, and especially when the intention of the agent is removed. Now it has been shown that the distinction of things is not by chance. It is therefore left that it is not because of the diversity of matter as because of the first cause. Still, those things which are from the intention of the agent are not because of matter, but because of the first cause. For an agent's cause is prior in causing than matter, because matter does not actually become a cause except insofar as it is moved by an agent. Hence, if any effect results from the arrangement of matter and the intention of the agent, it is not from the matter as from the first cause. And for this reason we see that those things which are reduced to matter as to the first cause are apart from the intention of the agent, like monsters and other sins of nature. Now the form is from the intention of the agent. This is clear from this, for the agent acts according to his own form, and if at any time this should fail, it is by accident because of the matter. Forms therefore do not result from the arrangement of matter as the first cause, but rather, on the contrary, matters are arranged in such a way that they are such forms. But the distinction of things according to species is by forms. Therefore, the distinction of things is not due to the difference of matter, as due to the first cause. Further, the distinction of things cannot arise from matter except in those things which are made from pre-existing matter. Now there are many things distinct from one another in things which cannot be made from pre-existing matter, as is clear from the heavenly bodies, which have no opposite, as their motion shows. Therefore, the difference of matter cannot be the first cause of the distinction of things. Again, whatever things have the cause of their being distinguished, they have the cause of their distinction. For according to this, each thing becomes a being according to the fact that it becomes one in itself, undivided and distinct from others. But if matter by its diversity is the cause of the distinction of things, it is necessary to hold that matters are distinct in themselves. Now it is agreed that every matter has its existence from another, by the fact that it was shown above that everything that exists in any way is from God. Therefore there is another cause of distinction in materials. Therefore the difference of matter cannot be the first cause of the distinction of things. Still, when every intellect acts for the sake of the good, it does not act better for the sake of the inferior, but on the contrary. And the same is true of nature. But all things proceed from God through the acting intellect, as is clear from what has been said above. They are therefore inferior to God for the sake of better things, and not the other way around. But the form is more noble than the matter, since it is the perfection and the act of it. Therefore he does not produce such forms of things because of such materials, but rather he produced such materials in order that such forms may be. Therefore, the distinction of species in things, which is according to form, is not due to matter, but rather different matters were created to suit different forms. By this means is excluded the opinion of Anaxagoras, who posits infinite material principles, indeed from the beginning mingled in one confused one, which afterwards, by separating the intellect, establishes the distinction of things, and of any others who posit different material principles to cause the distinction of things.